Quest Audiobooks presents an unabridged recording of The Olympus Project by Tayler, narrated by Marston York. Chapter 1. The late evening sunshine bathed everything on the far bank of the river. The man in the water was barely breathing. He hooked his right arm over a lower branch of one of many overgrown bushes and trees scattered along the waterline. A thinning group of people peered across the water, shading their eyes. The glare of the sunlight blinded them as it disappeared behind the rooftops of the nearby buildings. The group continued to gaze across to the opposite bank. They searched and searched for a glimpse of their quarry, but saw nothing. He was too tired to move. The bushes and tethered barges strung along that stretch of water below the Pulteney Weir provided the perfect shelter. The man rested. Safe for now, his mind drifted back to the last few hours' events. His plans had gone out of the window when that stupid female copper recognized him and shouted. A bullet shut her up, but an old bag, no doubt her mother, chased after him and lashed out with her handbag. He remembered descending the steps to the towpath in a blind panic, trying to calm his nerves and gather his thoughts. He thought he could make it back to the Land Rover. Get the hell out of this city. Then he spotted a uniformed policeman running towards him. He had no choice but to turn and sprint back towards the steps. The man remembered running alongside the weir. He was only a few strides from the spiral steps leading to the street. At least there he might see a chance of escaping among the city crowds. He had heard a shout feet away. As he glanced over his shoulder, he spotted his nemesis. That meddling policeman had pursued him the length and breadth of the country. With a warning shout, the policeman was on his heels and launched himself towards him. They both fell headlong over the railings and into the river's murky waters. Both men surfaced, gasping for the air knocked from them by the force of the impact. At first, the man struck out for the opposite bank, with confidence, despite his lack of experience. The policeman followed. The man soon realized his adversary was a much stronger swimmer, and any thoughts of a quick escape were futile. The two men grappled, and while both concentrated on gaining the upper hand, they drew closer and closer to the weir and its lethal, foaming waters. The nature of the water altered around them as they fought, and both men realized the danger they faced. Finally, they disappeared under the surface and got tossed around under the weir like socks in a washing machine. The water clutched at the man's legs, dragging him further under the water. He cracked his knees and elbows.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?